Пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу. Right, okay. Before we start today, I just want to say a few words about what has happened. This will be our first acquisition since we lost Sasha, and I know it might be difficult for some of you. Sasha was a valued member of our team and an excellent hunter in many ways, but she let her emotions get the better of her. She let her guard down, and that is something none of us can ever afford to do. This is a dangerous game. We all know that. It requires focus and an absolute single-minded belief in what we're doing here. Sasha forgot that, and she paid the ultimate price. And it's important to remember that it could happen to any of us. If we're not careful, if we don't trust each other, if we don't support each other, if we're not there for each other. This is not just a group of people united by a single goal. This is a family united by a mission that saves countless lives, a mission that prevents the takeover of the world by a vicious, malevolent force, the likes of which normal, everyday people cannot possibly imagine. And I know it can get tough. There are but 5 of us now, and many, many more of them. But that's precisely why we have to stick together, as a team, as a family. We have to support each other, trust one another, because without that support and without that trust, we are nothing. Nothing but candles in the wind, nothing but pebbles in the ocean, useless and ineffective. But together, we're a roaring fire in a breeze. We're a solid rock in a pond. And if we remember that, then we can win. We will win. We will vanquish that evil from every dark corner it inhabits. The blue locusts need to know that we are the red butterfly, and we will not be stopped. Not now, not ever. They may have taken one of us, but they can never take us all. Not if we remain the close family that I know we are, and always will be. Now, down to business. The plan today is simple. Sylar will leave home at 9:30. Gabe, you'll tail him. Make sure he's definitely alone. Remelia, Sylar will arrive at Lower East Park Lane at around 10. He'll exit the car and head for the hotel. You'll take over from Gabe at this point. Keegan, Zach, you're waiting in the room today. Sylar will knock 5 times. Let him in. Subdue him. Get him ready for transportation. And Keegan, no rough stuff this time. I know you hate these things, but we can't afford that manager sticking his beak in again, asking questions. Okay? Good. Next, Gabe will pick up Remelia, and then they'll be ready and waiting by the back entrance by 11:30. Put the body in the trunk and get back here by 12. Everybody clear? Good. Let's go grab this evil SOB before he manages to corrupt any more innocent people.
Shut up, demon! What? Did you really think you could escape? Where did you think you were going to go? There's only one way out of here. And you know what that is, don't you? Yeah, you know. What? Don't want to take that route? Well, then I guess tomorrow it's back to the chamber for you. See if we can't change your mind. For now, though, shut up. I don't want to hear your whining, your pleading, your feeble words. I've heard it all before. You won't get any sympathy from me. Yeah? You understand? Yeah, you understand, all right. Face the wall whilst I talk to my colleague here. I don't want to see your ugly demon face. So, he grabbed the key card, did he?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And how did he know the code exactly?
I don't know.
Why are you lying to me, Sasha? Do you think I'm stupid?
No. Of course not, Remelia.
So, I'll ask again. How did he know the code?
He overheard me telling it to myself, all right? Happy now?
Oh my God! How could you be so stupid and so irresponsible?
I don't know.
Why do you have to have such a dumb code anyway? I mean, Valentine's Day? What's that about?
I don't know.
Like anyone would ever love you. Like they even could. 2717. Now there's a good, solid code. And you know what? It's random. It means nothing. Who's gonna guess that? Nobody. Who's even gonna remember it if they overheard it? Nobody. You understand?
Yes.
Good. So, where's the card now?
He dropped it down the shower drain when we cornered him.
Jesus Christ, you idiot! This could have been disastrous. We can't ever let one of these things escape. Do you know what would happen if one of them got out? Do you? God, you're such a pathetic loser, Sasha. If Donald knew how stupid you really were, you know what he'd do?
I know. Please don't tell him, Remelia. Please.
Okay, I won't tell him. I'll keep this little incident off the records. But I'm doing you a favor here, Sasha. I hope you remember that.
I know. I will.
Good girl.
What about the cameras?
Nobody will have a reason to check the footage.
What about the card?
Probably still down there somewhere, I don't know, I don't care. Go check the drains if you're so bothered. If you're not too scared, that is. Whoa! Idiot. Clean up this mess, will you? The guy bled all over the bed, look. We don't want him getting any infections now, do we?
Okay.
Get lost, Zach, and quit bugging me. I don't care about the damn wrist tag.
Well, you should care, Keegan.
Why? Why should I care? It's a wrist tag. What is gonna happen because this thing doesn't have its wrist tag on?
Wrist tags are to be worn at all times.
Says who?
The rules.
The rules. Give me a break, will ya?
Why don't you give me a break? I'm getting a little sick and tired of cleaning up after you.
Cleaning up after me? What the hell does that mean?
You know what it means. This is not the first time I've had to say something, is it?
What? The finger thing again?
The guy almost died, Keegan.
Yeah, but he didn't, did he?
But he almost did. And if he had, then it would have been an unnatural death. He would have come back again, and it would have made everything we do here pointless.
That was a one-off, Zach.
Was it? What's all this then?
All what?
Removing this guy's tag.
It was in the way. I had to get to the veins in his wrist. I didn't think it would be a big deal.
That's your problem, isn't it? You never think. You're reckless.
Why? Because I actually get some real work done around here?
Because you don't care about the rules. You do what you want, when you want, and to hell with everything and everyone else.
I do what I need to do to get the job done. I don't pussyfoot around these things. They need to be hurt. I hurt them. End of discussion. Your problem is that you care about them too much.
I don't care about them. And I don't care what you do to them, or how brutal it is. I just care that whatever you do is done properly.
Yeah? And who put you in charge?
Nobody put me in charge. But since I'm the doctor, and I have to put these guys back together when you're done with them, I think that entitles me to voice my opinion on your methods.
And what is your opinion on my methods?
I think you enjoy it too much, and that makes you take risks, which in turn makes you sloppy. The rules are there to ensure the risks are minimized, not just for your sake, but for all our sakes.
Let me tell you a little about risk. Risk is when you don't hurt these things enough. Risk is every new day that they don't sit in their little chairs and press their little red buttons. Gives them more time to think, more time to scheme, more time to plan an escape. You can't trust them for a second. You know that. They're violent, vicious animals who are getting what they deserve. Or have you forgotten what they took from you? From me, from Donald, from everybody else?
No, I haven't forgotten.
Good. 'Cause I've had enough of you and your opinions. I'm gonna carry on doing what I do, and if you carry on doing what you do, i.e. bothering me with inconsequential ramblings, then we're gonna have a problem, my friend.
Don't give me a reason to bother you, and I won't have to. But if you keep disregarding the rules, then we will have a problem, and I'll have to take things a step further.
What? You gonna go to Donald?
If I have to.
Yeah, that's what this is about, isn't it? Brownie points with the big boss. You'd like nothing better than to rat me out. Probably been doing it all your life, haven't you? Only way a guy like you can get anywhere in life. Well, don't think you can do it to me, Zach. I'm not some little chump that you can walk all over and get the better of. You'd do well to remember that.
Right. I'm going to be blunt. No interruptions, no questions. We have to move quickly. Sasha has been secretly meeting with someone on the outside. This person is a demon. They have infected Sasha with the demon virus. They intend to use her against us. She has already stolen files, important files. These files will be turned over to the Blue Locust today. We cannot allow this to happen, so we have only one option. We must intercept the files at this meeting and acquire both Sasha and the demon. There is nothing that can be done for Sasha. Once that demon virus takes hold, the effects cannot be reversed. She is lost to us now. Like all other demons, she must suffer a demon's fate. I know this is hard to accept, but you all knew the risks when you signed up. So I want a clean acquisition. Personal feelings cannot get in the way. I don't have to remind you how dangerous the Blue Locust already are. If they are allowed to take possession of these files, they will have vital new information that can only serve to strengthen their hold on this world and turn the tide irreversibly in their favor. Are we all clear on that? Good. Okay. We're all traveling together today. We know where this meeting is taking place and we know what needs to be done. On a final note, it's not clear how Sasha became infected. The vaccine should have protected her. With that in mind, I think it best to discontinue use of the vaccine guns and use the immunization room exclusively until I can establish what happened to Sasha. Gabe, before we head out, go lock the vaccine cabinet in the prep room. Here's the card. New code is 1907. Okay, everybody good? Good. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, focus. I can do this. I have to do this. How hard can it be? Just a little incantation? No big deal. I'm sure it'll work. I mean, why wouldn't it work? Assuming the translation was correct, of course. Okay, come on, Zach, focus. Okay, here we go. All be over in a few minutes. Everything back to normal, like it never happened. Come on, let's do this. Right. I'm ready. This is it. Here we go. I call forth the powers of the great dark ones. I beg of thee to bestow upon me the power of banishment, the power of resurrection. I ask thee to take these offerings of heart and soul, take back what was yours, and return what was ours. Ishtan untu tanti baka yishtu no markitu zashta. What? No. Why hasn't it worked? Filthy demon scum, why has it not worked? Tell me. This was supposed to work. Why hasn't it worked? Give me back my Sasha! Give her to me! She's mine, not yours. Please, give her back to me. I need her. Oh my god, he's back. Donald's back. What have I done? He'll never understand. I have to leave now. You can stay there, though. Demon scum, where you belong. I hope you rot.